Go to Mars. Written by David L. Dreher. Oh, there, Jack. Scientists have talking about sending astronauts to Mars on what seems like forever. However, the closest United States has forgotten is to send a series of rovers to Mars between 1969 and 1972. The United States sent astronauts on a six-round ship to Earth's nearest neighbor, the Moon, with that accomplished. Mars was the obvious next stop in our solar system, but when are we going to actually go there? What's the holdup? It turns out that traveling to Mars presents challenges that astronauts never had to face. For starters, Mars is much farther away than the Moon, more than 500 times farther away on average. Getting to Mars in one piece and staying alive there won't be easy. In fact, it will be the greatest logical feat humans have ever accomplished. But here's the good news. Talk about Mars mission is getting serious. Many people would love to make their trip. Maybe you're one of them. Let's find out what you're up against. Cosmic radiation is bad. In space, electrically charged particles whiz around by a gazillion. From coming both the sun and interstellar space down here, you're safe from all that dangerous radiation because Earth is surrounded by a magnetic field that pushes the particles away. A small ship, however, would be continuously bombarded. Engineers are studying of protecting astronauts from radiation on long space journeys. One idea is to surround the crew area with a tank with water to absorb incoming particles. However, water is heavy and it would greatly increase the mass of the ship. Increased mass means higher fuel usage. A better solution might be to design a structure with its own magnet shield, making a sort of mini Earth. Researchers around the world are busy trying to design such a system, so engineers to your workstations. But we just tested yesterday. When you finally arrive at Mars, what awaits you on the surface? Let's just say life on the red planet will be no picnic. First of all, because Mars has no protective magnetic field, the radiation problem for astronauts will continue. They simply won't be able to get away from the pesky radiation unless they go underground. Any habitat constructed on the planet's surface will have to be heavily shielded. That's the spaceship. Mars is a barren planet covered with dust and rocks. Violent dust storms often draw across the surface. That dust will be pose a threat to both you and your equipment. Don't forget to take some gravity. Gravity is also a problem, or rather the sensitive. Gravity is a good thing. It enables us to walk with 4 glass of milk, shoot baskets, and all the stuff we take for granted. Gravity also keeps us healthy and fit by making our bodies work against it. Spaceship would be a zero gravity environment. Without bad things start happening to your body, muscles shrink, and bones weaken. After 9 months in space, you'll be a physical wreck. The answer to this problem is artificial gravity, a circular, rotating section of the spaceship. Will simulate gravity through the centrifugal force. Cosmic radiation is bad in space. Electrically charged this particle whiz around by gazillion, coming from both the sun and interstellar space. Down here, we're safe from all the dangerous radiation because Earth is surrounded by a magnetic field that pushes the particles away. A Mars ship, however, could be continuously bombarded. Engineers are studying ways of protecting astronauts from radiation on long space journeys. One idea is to surround the crew areas with a tank of water to absorb incoming particles. However, water is heavy. It would be greatly increase the mass of the ship. Increased mass means higher fuel usage. A better solution might design a spaceship which is own magnetic field, making it sort of mini Earth. Researchers announced the way. I read this already. But what's there to eat on Mars? Nothing. But hey, there's water. It put bluntly, Mars are good farmers. So what's forages from red planets going to eat? Well, if you go to stay short while and then return to Earth, you can take your food with you. And what NASA planned for its first small mission. On another hand, let's say you plan to settle down and call Mars home. What then? Your best bet could be grow crops and plants in a hydroponic solution. That would require lots of water. Here seems to have plenty of water, both at the poles and deep underground. There's enough water for drinking, indoor farming, and other use. Maybe surface could be used to weigh down that dust. Are you still here? Big problem you can arise when people are confined together for a long time. Being less close to other people for such long time can result in, we say, tension. People can end up arguing or fighting with one another. Annoying attitudes and personal traits, usually shrug off in normal circumstances, become magnified in an enclosed environment a long period. The result can be self-conflicts. To avoid personality clashes, it will be more voices. Would have to be carefully screened for compatibility. There would be no guarantee of friendly relations, of course. In 1990, it's carefully selected people, 4 men and 4 women, were locked in 2 years in an Antarctic environment in Arizona. That experiment, called Biosphere 2, was actually designed to mimic the life on Mars. By the end of the 2 years, the volunteers barely on the speaking terms. What of this is going to cost? The short answer to this question is plenty. The long answer it depends on what kind of Mars mission you plan. The estimated cost for a round trip to Mars space surface works on Mars average up to $500 billion. That's billion with B. The high price tag is one of a reason that Mars mission had not yet been undertaken. When a more mission to Red Planet finally become reality, it will probably be a team effort of the United States and several other nations. A private company, Mars One, based in the Netherlands, has its own idea. It proposed using SpaceX Falcon Heavy to lift part of its spacecraft into low Earth orbit for sampling. Mars One claims that it can carry a mission to Red Planet for $6 billion. That's not exactly small change, but compared to $500 billion, it's a fortune. Mars or bust. Could be both actually. Okay, so things are shaping up for a trip to Mars. What's the expected schedule? NASA is talking about a possible round trip to Mars in about 2033. 3 ships will be assembled in Earth's orbit. 2 of the ships would take a habitat and supplies to Mars ahead of the 3rd ship, which should carry the crew. The astronaut will spend weeks or months exploring the planet and gathering oil samples. And American billionaire Dennis Tito hopes to beat NASA to Mars. His proposed mission inspiring Mars would send two people to Mars on a flight by around the red planet and back. In 2018, if a trip to the red planet is the original vision of paradise, Mars One could be the answer. It hopes to send several dozen people to Mars beginning in 2024 to establish permanent colony. A crew of four to make the first thin sheet and could be followed by four more settlers every 2 years. This is the chance. Once you turn the required age of 18, you could possibly go to Mars. There was just one catch. This trip will all be got one way. None of the Mars One colonists can expect to return home. How many people would want to sign up for a deal like that? Well, lots actually. As of 2014, more than 200,000 hopefuls and applied for the program. Those selected will undergo an 8 year training program. Then, if it all goes well, they will embark for Mars. The colonies will live in a base of connected domes containing living and work areas. The base domes will also have an area for hydroponic farming. The settlers will carry out a variety of tasks. They will study the health effects on Mars, research the planet's geology, and look for evidence of both present and ancient life. But biospheres too have some cautionary lessons for Martian colonists. The Arizona experience went wrong in several ways, aside from interpersonal conflict. Other problems including crop failures, a rising shortage of oxygen. Those people could shrug and walk out into the fresh air of Arizona. There would be no escape on Mars. There would be Martian beating on Mars, one road or undaunted by the dangers. The altitude is oh, if you go to Mars, choose me.
Good job.
No. Mm.
What? No way. You got a perfect score?